Is this not working? There we go. Okay. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Probably shouldn't be playing. I have got a sore throat because yesterday I recorded like 8 episodes of this and I hadn't realised it was that many. So that's fun. But yeah, we were going through each of the other dads and dating them. So we have Craig, we've done date one with Craig, date one with Matt, and date one with Brian. So I guess next week going on a date with Robert. We could go with Danny and or Joseph. Joseph's twins scare me. Anyway. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. Well, that's just scary. Italian neorealism. Okay. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. Same. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Should we message Robert then? Alright. Oh. It's the first Robert date. Oh gosh. Pay your bills early. Good tip. Alrighty. Ugh. Be generous and kind to you. Smile as often as you can. It will make others around you feel more comfortable. Will it? Because sometimes when people just smile for a long time, that's kind of creepy. Try not to make assumptions about people. Okay. Here we go. Alright then. Robert was pretty nice. A little odd, but nice and ruggedly handsome. I mean, you did almost sleep with him. We should hang out. I type out a message to our dad book. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Want to grab a drink? I sit there for a couple of seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Hey, it says that he read my message. Yeah. Hey, yeah, you didn't sleep with him. Watch cat videos on the internet. Twiddle my thumbs. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with Robert. I didn't realise how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watched maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. Ooh. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, Food Channel, Game Show. Let's go with the Food Channel. Ooh, Meat Hell is on. What? You have 10 minutes to cook a 5-course meal that must include these ingredients: steak, lemon meringue pie, paper clips, and a hammer. What are you cooking? If you are unable to finish cooking, or if any of these ingredients are absent from the dish, we will release the wolves. What the heck kind of show is this? Oh my god. I'm not kidding. Please help us. I'll contest it. I lose several hours to whatever hell that was. So I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Dadley to cook a gourmet delicacy. Oh man, he's being blown off by Robert. Yeah. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar. Let's just make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? You're teaching your daughter some bad habits there, Jerry. The sandwich. Oh my god. I lost art. Oh my god. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. Well done. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. Oh. 5-second roll, right? Oh no. I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor. I mean, pickles are gross anyway, but you're going to have floor pickles as well. Putting them back where they belong. In my mouth. They really don't. They shouldn't. Wait, I'm a wreck. Yeah, no kidding. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Why don't you have a job? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that we would hang off a door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. I spent a couple minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. Welcome to the chat. Okay. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. What? No one? And welcome to the chat. There we go. That's where it is. I pull up from the 3-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. I don't know what it means. And I forget the rest of the words to the song. No look behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something Space Jam. Well, I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cooked dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace. I don't know. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler immediately burst into tears. Oh. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. Oh, Robert's not blowing us off. You up? Question mark. What you doing? Oh no, WYD. What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm watching television with my daughter. Just working on my motorcycle. Let's not lie. Let's just say that. I'm watching television with my daughter. Wow, Dad, pretty square. A couple minutes pass by. Another message pops up. Want to grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. Yeah, that's because that's exactly what we said before as well. I know what that means, Amanda, but it's kind of late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. No, it's your life, but I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighbours better, aren't you? And get in their pants. No. Ugh, fine. I tap back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Again, really? Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. I throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. Okay then. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy.
Hey.
Ahoy there, Skipper. Oh my god. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh.
Oh.
I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Ah, man. I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. The one with the creepy twins.
Ugh.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink.
Ugh.
Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Beer, something tropical, whiskey, straight up. Let's go for whiskey. A dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected my night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We all knock back the shots. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Yeah, whiskey was probably a bad choice, but, you know. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws on. Let's get marching. What?
Oh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar hopping. Oh, there's more bars. Oh, alright. Okay. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed? Irish I was drinking. It's an Irish pub. Okay. I'm just dealing with the puns here. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. That's not.
Ugh.
Puns are the lowest form of humour, Cherry. Try harder. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke? I'm like, Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. Well, we walk into Irish I was drinking. The bar is Irish I was drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are you having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Beer might be good. Do they make fruity Irish cocktails? Let's just go with the beer.
Oh.
Again, I respect your lifestyle decisions, while I may not necessarily agree with them. Still, though, my question was rhetorical. Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey. Okay, great. So it's gonna be whiskey night, is it? We post up in a garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, widow. Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. Not sure what I think of Mary. She's married to a youth pastor, she's got freaky twins, and she doesn't seem to give a crap about her children. That'll put a
Hey.
hair on your chest. You're truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Jerry, be a dear and get us another round, will you?
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. Is there some sort of secret thing between Mary and Robert while Mary's married to Joseph? Because that's about... I'm not sure I want to get in the middle of that. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks. They could just be friends.
Oh.
Who knows? So Edith's kid snuck some pop brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act, so I go up to Edith with the bag and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your rules are bad and blah, blah, blah. Wow, Helen, calm down. I can't remember what her name was.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was going to be fine. Oh, it's Edith.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I politely follow along with the
Hey.
story. She ate 3. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
that was actually... She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Oh, come on.
Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I
Hey.
have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. One ablaze. Oh my gosh. You with the feds? I am a law-abiding citizen. What? No, I'm just kidding. I can't believe you would... I don't even know how you... This is a preposterous... Ugh. Oh, that was not good with Robert, but Robert giggles. I'm just kidding, cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor.
Hey.
Fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become funnier and much less scary. Maybe that's because you're getting drunk. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Isn't Joseph wondering where you are? Yeah. Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? I'm just gonna be rude. Whoa, buddy. Bringing the sanctity of marriage into this. No, it's fine. You dig into my private life that I'm sure you think is your business. Slow down, Mary. Ooh. You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. This is not going well. No, it's fine. Jerry wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. I don't like Mary. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Oh my god. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Come on.
Deuces, nerds. Oh my god. My gosh. She grows on you. Does she, though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night, and I I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off. Poor kid looks like he's seen more. Is that I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I picked you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry, I got pretty wild back in my day. So got a little wild in you? You know it. There's so much wild in me. I have a child I need to care for. Like, actually, I feel that one. Let's be sarcastic. No. I get so wild. I've got a whole safari in here. Just really wild. All the time. Uh-huh. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? We're going awful at this. I can tell. Oh my god. Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes a shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool and probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think that they have to fill the dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence. Or they're afraid of what the other person is going to think of the silence. Yeah. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright.
Hey.
Okay. This is not going well. I don't think we'll be pursuing Robert. Maybe I'll do it in a different story or something. I don't know. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he's got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? What the I choke on my drink. Excuse me? You know, watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know, it's their hopes and dreams draining away every memory and experience they've ever had. Gone. No? Great, me neither. What? Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. People watch some more. Yeah, right. Watching people. Right. Okay, got it. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll! Sorry, whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. Like, lying on the bar. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. I mean, Mary sounds like she'd be great to hang around with, but it's the fact that she is also somehow a mother of four. That's... We make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. Oh my gosh. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my feet. Like, this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. Oh my gosh. Follow Robert through the street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, and a computer repair store that looks like it's been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store. Wait here, I'll be right back. Okay, after a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles and brown paper bags. He hands one to me. Cheers. Really? He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions for me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. Weizenfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something, think of his lecture about valuing silence earlier, and stop. I sip on my wine and watch cars drive by. Let's throw rocks at shit. What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. What? The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. Oh my gosh, that felt good. Really? He pushes a stone into my forehead. Now you try it. I don't know. With feeling, I look at the rock in my hand and look at the stop sign. Back at the rock, back at the stop sign. I know what has to be done. I got a problem with authority. I'm sorry, this one's for you, Pappy. I got a problem with authority! Echoing his beloved daughter. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Oops.
Really?
Dude, run! I leap up and dart into the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch up. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving.
Oh,
Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, fair enough. I know just the place. I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Pete's Pizza Pizza. Okay, fine. Ta-da! I probably didn't say it like that. I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Jerry, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? Hell yeah. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. What? Apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. You said it. Oh, it is. I agree. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in you? Yeah, probably not. You betcha. I'm so tired. I love my daughter and I should go home to make sure that she's alright. That's also true. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. Why have we gone black? Are we going into NSFW territory again? We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Oh no, we're not. Shh. Don't shh me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theatre like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. We look into the audience and surprised to find that keep clicking when I shouldn't. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theatre and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. So a romantic comedy, I think. A young woman is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he's finally realised he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Hugo's... I can't get over it. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbour. Hi. Don't do that. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? It turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there was some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Oh god. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. Okay, alright. And Peter Anders catering, fed a bunch of people so they can have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. We let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theatre. Wow. Just a moment. We stumble into the theatre parking lot and polish off the rest of our wine. Hey, assholes! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee! What the hell? Ernest and his friends standing in the alleyway blocking out. He said, "Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed." Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hands. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theatre going experience. Now you have to pay. What the shit? Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now. I'm like, movies got really expensive. Ernest hucks another rock at my other knee. I'm able to jump out of the way, but I didn't properly stretch before physical activity, and I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning.
Oh.
We ruined it for you? That movie is pretty crappy in the first place. Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting. What is this? You call that good acting? What classicist mainstream slop have you been served your entire life? What?
Really?
Have you ever seen any Michael Powell, A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness. What? Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you'll listen. That popcorn ass drivel that mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You of all people should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sakes. Wow. Oh no, now you've done it. Ernest brushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me hard as he can in the knee. Fuck my knee! This video is gonna be funny. Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
Excuse me, my friend.
Alright. Oh. Did he say no one hurts my friend? Oh, where is friend? Alright, buddy. Talk like punk, get hit like a punk. Robert squares up into a box he starts. Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds with 1-minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows. What?
Excuse
And
me?
don't even think about pulling an illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points.
How dare
I'd
you?
a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it. Hey man, I don't want to get dragged into it. That movie sucked. It's too late. You two are bloodbound. If he dies, you die. What the heck? Sorry, I don't make the rules. Talk to Queensberry. We're just gonna go. Ernest and his friends wearily back away. Robert calls after them. The Queensberry Association will hear about this and consume better content. What? Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid? Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That would be despicable. You throw the rules at them, though. They always bolt. Nobody wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown.
Oh.
But full disclosure, I made half of that up. Wow.
Hey.
See, you don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on, let's get out of here.
How dare you?
Okay, this is getting to be a long video. I'm gonna finish the whole day first for the video. Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. You just watch your paranormal ghost drivers, truck drivers or something. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Fuller is cash. Thanks for the adventure. Adventure is all I got. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly bout out tunes. All the way back, we finally get to the music. This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare smile. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me. Night, bud. Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. Okay. Look at situations positively. So that was the Robert Alright, let's see how we did. We got an A. Wow. Alright.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Okay, so I suppose that is the end of this episode, and next time we will try dating Damien, I guess. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!